In this video we're going to learn that how to record a purchase return when invoice is open. So what we're going to do, we have to create one purchase invoice for our supplier carry 4. So we go in the task. In the task, we are not issuing the purchase order, we are receiving inventory from our supplier. So you can use this option or you can enter the bills, both are same. Enter the bills. So you can select the party, that is carry 4, and that is shipped to our office, or that is Burhan Electronics. That is the invoice date, that is the due date of that invoice, and that invoice number, let's suppose it is 3626, and we are ordering 10 pieces of keyboard, that is the price, that is 300 is the total amount, and then save it. So we have invoice right now which is still open. If you want to check the reports, we go to the reports in form, accounts payable. In accounts payable we have vendor ledgers. I want to check the report of carry 4 only, so click on option, that is the period is same, the vendor ID, that is carry 4, and then press OK. So this 100,000, that was the opening balance, and this 300, that is a purchase journal, that is the recent purchase, that is 300. So the total payable balance is 100,300. So we're gonna pay against this invoice right now 250 only. We are doing a payment right now, a partial payment of 250. So we go in the task, we go to the payments, maximize it, and the party is carry 4, and you can give the reference number or the check number. We are paying this, let's suppose on 12, that is 250. So we are issuing a check or a cash, it's on you. We are paying through Dubai Islamic Bank. That is a check, that is a memo reference number. So we are not paying against this one, we are paying against this invoice. That invoice is 300, but we are paying, let's suppose that is a discount, that 6%, that 60 that the dollar is a discount. We are not paying full, we are paying partial, that is 250. Enter. So against this 300 we are paying 250 right now, and then save it. So that is how you do a partial payment. And if you check the ledger report, so that is 300 and you pay 250. So this invoice is still open, it is yet not closed. How we can check the closed invoices? You can go in the task, and here we have this purchase receive inventories, maximize it. You can use this to check that the previous records, like that is for the red ferry, we paid in full, right? But if you check that the carry 4 invoice, click on the list. So these are the purchase list, right? So we can change the period. Okay, that is the partial invoice, that is 50, that is still open, that 3626. If you double click, that is partially paid, this invoice is still open. So what we are doing right now, so we create an invoice and we need to do a purchase return now. So purchase return when invoice is open. So we ordered 10 pieces. So for example, that 1 pieces or 2 piece of keyboard is not working, so we need to return that. So what do we need to do? We need to book our credit memo. So we go in the task. In the task we have this vendor credit memos. select the vendor ID, that is carry 4, and now you need to apply to the invoice. That is the date of the credit memo, that is the due date, let's suppose within this month, and that is the credit that the purchase return reference number or credit memo reference number. And what you need to do, you need to apply to the invoice, which is 3626. Select this one. So how many we return? We return, let's suppose 2 pieces. Enter, so that is 60. Okay, let's suppose we return only 1 pieces because the balance amount is $50. So enter and then save it. So if we check the balance, the ledger, go to the reports, accounts payable, vendor ledger, click on the options. For this period, the vendor ID, that is carry 4, and press OK. So look, 300 was the balance, that is the invoice. Then cash deposit journal means that we paid 250, and then we have a purchase return, that is 30, so that is 280. So the remaining balance is 20, that is 120. So this is how, that is a scenario that when your purchase return is done, when invoice is still open.